So check this out. I'm outside the gym. I got some time on my hands, so I wanted to make a video because I'm watching all of the younger generation walk in and out of this gym, and it just got me thinking, man. We living in a dangerous time because there's so much on the internet, so much social media, and 98.2% of the generation that's coming up from 16 to 21, 16 to 24 probably believe that they can look like a Chris Bumstead or a Nick Walker or, you know what I mean, a Brandon Terry. And I'm just here to tell you the truth. Those are the anomalies. And for 98.2% of us, you'll never look like that. You'll never look like that. You can take all of the steroids that they take, and you still won't even come close to being half of what a Nick Walker is, half of what a Samson Dowd is, half of a Derek Lunsford is. It's just not, it's a dangerous slope. And the reason I say social media is dangerous because we have the power to just upload whatever, the guys at the top level. And if the younger generation don't have an OG or big unk like me to tell them, like, yo, you might as well just stay natural and stay in your lane because you don't really want to do that, then they're going to think that they can do that. And they can't. They can't. And this is not to say you can't be your best version of you. This is saying that those guys have been training for 20 years. Those guys, I don't know exactly how old Nick Walker is, but the guys who are at the Olympia, they're in their 30s, mid-30s. Those guys, when you look at William Bonac, he's been doing this for so long. And what I want the younger generation to know is that this takes time. That's the number one answer to the question I'm asked. When they ask, man, how can I get like you? How can I get big arms like you? You know what I tell them? Decades. That's how. Decades. I'm going on almost 17 years. Almost 17 years as a natural professional bodybuilder. It's not going to happen in 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year. It's not going to happen then. It's not going to happen then. If you're thinking about getting on stage, spend at least 5 years in the gym. We're doing nothing but lifting, doing nothing but eating the right amount of protein, and don't leave out your cardio, because that was my mistake. So I just ballooned up, and yeah, I was strong, and yes, I built muscle, but it makes it so much harder when it's time to get lean. My off season was 243, and I'm cutting down to 185. That's hard to do, man. It sounds cute when you pumping iron, and yeah, till it's time to start doing cardio, and you realize I'm 50 pounds overweight, and that's unacceptable. It's unacceptable, and it's not necessary, right? So, but it's gonna take decades. This ain't gonna happen in the first 5 years. That's just your starting point. Before you sign up for a show, you need to have spent 5 years in the gym without missing a day. Without missing a day. Right? That means holidays too. That means birthdays too. If you take a day off, let it be Sunday when you take your butt to church and give God some time. Other than that, don't miss a day. That's what I did. I didn't care what was going on and who it was going on with. I was in the gym and I just didn't miss because God allowed me to fall in love with it. He didn't allow me to fall in love with a trophy or something that's at the end. He blessed me to fall in love with the journey, but that took at least 10 years. Took at least 10 years because it started as I want this. But then after a while, you just stay faithful and he'll bless you for your faithfulness and start taking away the selfishness and start blessing you to be appreciative of what he allows you to do and the lives that you can impact through him. So you have to surrender it to him. And that's just what it boils down to. You got to love this because it's going to take time. It's going to take more time than you think. And that's just to be competitive, let alone winning. Winning is a whole different. You're going to lose more than you win. And that's a fact. You looking at the top level guys, they 260s, 265 on stage. There's no way you're going to get close to that. Just stay in your lane. I would encourage people to stay natural just because that's what I'm on. I'm a lifetime natty. And even in competing in some federations, I don't believe that I've always went against lifetime naturals. I think I've went against people who knew how to get around it, who knew how to test natural for then, but they were for sure was on something at one point in time in their life or just a couple months before. But I'm a lifetime natural. And I take pride in that because it takes me so much longer just to step on the same stage and be competitive as everybody else. But that's what I enjoy. I enjoy a good underdog story. That's why I love Rocky. You know, I love those movies that, you know, like Rudy. I love those kind of movies because that's me. I'm the underdog. You going against top guys and you know who you know on that. I enjoy that just as I enjoy competing in natural shows. It don't matter to me because I've been doing it for so long that it just is what it is. You're going to have to see me one way or another, win, lose, or draw. I'm not even worried about winning. See, that's winning can be a slippery slope as well, because if you don't win, then you're ready to quit and you're ready to just give it all up, or you're ready to binge and gain 40 pounds overnight. I've done both of those things. So just take your time, man. It's going to take time. And by time, I mean decades. You're looking at guys on the top level, they've been lifting for 20 years. So don't think you finna catch them in 2. Don't think you finna catch them in 5. Don't think you finna catch them in 10 years. They've been lifting for 20 years. Chris Bumstead just retired. He said he started lifting at what, 15? So you do the math. 20 years consistent, and they're enhanced. So just put your time in. Enjoy the journey. Make the relationships along the way that's going to last you a lifetime, because it's a blessing just to be able to go to the gym. It's okay to want to win, and you should want to win, but just expect, if it don't go your way, just expect that you're going to have to show up tomorrow and put in the same grind anyway. If you win, that's good. You still going to have to take your butt to the gym and do the same thing again, as if you lost. And if you lost, you for sure going to take your butt to the gym and keep grinding. So what does winning even mean? What does it even mean? Does it mean I'm going to stop? Or does it mean I'm going to go harder? Neither one of those. I'm just going to be even killed the whole way. You ain't going to know whether I won or lost in the first place, because I'm going to still work like there's no tomorrow. And that's what Kobe was talking about. That's actually the dream. It's that I'm not affected by my placings, because my work is my character. That's who I am now. That's who God blessed me to become. I'm just going to work. I've went all the way to North Carolina, to the Yorton. I got this? No, to the Yorton Cup Pro and OCB, and I didn't even place. You understand how far Charlotte is from Michigan? Okay. It's hours. Okay. It was about 10 hours. It's about 10 hours. Drove all the way 10 hours. My ex-wife drove there. I drove back, or whichever one. I don't even remember. She might have drove both ways. I don't even remember, because after I lost, I just blanked out, because I didn't even place. Not third, not fourth, not fifth. I didn't even place. And guess what? I was on the treadmill the next morning, getting better, because it doesn't matter. Who cares whether you win or lose? Our time is running out. What are you going to do with your time? So Be encouraged even in your losses. Learn from them. Learn from them. Look yourself in the mirror and say, man, what could I do differently? And then start the same night. Start the same night. Forget tomorrow. Go to the gym the same night that you lose and start getting better that night with your tan still on. That's what it's going to take. I'm telling you now. You got to have a short memory. You throw an interception as a quarterback, guess what? You throw a pick six, guess who's about to get the ball back after the field goal? You. So you don't have time to dwell on, oh man, I shouldn't do this, or I'm scared to throw the ball, because you're about to get the ball right back. You're going to have to run it right back. You have to have a short memory. Throw a pick six, don't matter. I'm going to do better right now. Come on, let's run it back. Just get your mind off of it. That's how you got to take your losses in bodybuilding. Short memory. If you win, short memory. Thank God for the moment. Thank you, Jesus. Let's celebrate. Let's have a piece of cake. Let's have some cupcakes. Or, let's have that cheat meal. Let's go to IHOP or whatever. But guess what? The next day, you work your butt off as if you lost the show, because it don't even matter no more. You got another show to do now. So what, you going to live on that high forever? When are you going to come down? I make myself come down the same night. Don't even matter. It's over. I don't even remember what I did this morning, because that's done. You put the work in and get it done, and then focus on what's next. Enjoy the journey, man.